welcome to today's video. Now today I am going to be showing you 10 hair hacks for lazy girls. So basically, if you cannot be bothered to do a lot of stuff to your hair and you just want some super lazy, quick fix ways to sort your hair out, today is the day for you, my friend. So I'm going to get started because we've got quite a few bits to get through. Just remember, the whole way throughout this video, my little icon will pop up, which will show you guys my face. And if you click on that, it just means you subscribe to my channel and just means you don't miss anything that I post, everything beauty, fitness, lifestyle related and all that jazz. Hack number one, first of all, have you got greasy hair? Everyone gets greasy hair at certain times of the month, certain times even of the week, and it's a nightmare. And let's face it, some days you just run out of dry shampoo and you're like, oh my god. So the first tip that I've got for you guys is get yourself some translucent face powder that you'd normally just use with a powder brush, and all you do is just pop this onto your roots using a powder brush. Obviously make sure it's clean, and all that's going to do is basically draw up any of the excess oil. So it's going to dry up the excess oil just like it would do with your face to take away any shine. This is going to do the same with the grease on your hair, and that just means that it will give you a really nice refreshed look. You just then brush it out afterwards, and honestly it will just leave your hair feeling so refreshed in between washes. So obviously this is not a long-term fix, this is just a quick fix. If you're going out somewhere and you think, oh my god, I run out of shampoo, dry shampoo, can't be bothered to wash my hair, that's a great tip. Hack number two, many people don't know that actually when you straighten your hair down, you're actually dragging all the volume out of it. So if you guys like volume in your hair and you don't want to backcomb the crap out of it, which let's face it, none of us really want to do if we don't have to. So a really good hack is basically straighten your hair upwards. So this might seem like a bit of a faff at first, but it basically just gives lift at the root then, and it means that then it will just fall down much more naturally. It won't be pulling your hair down, it will be lifting it up, if that makes sense. You don't have to use any product, it's just a really nice way of adding a little bit of extra volume in there for you guys. So that's a really, really good hack if you want a bit of volume, which let's face it, I always do. Hack number three is all about taming flyaways. So we've all heard of the toothbrush trick, where basically you just comb your toothbrush through your hair to get rid of any flyaways. Well, I've got something that's a little bit different for you guys to try. So if you get really frizzy, kind of just gross hair at times, that you look like you've been windswept, that we want to get rid of, then all you need to get is a powder brush, and then you just need some hairspray. You just spray your powder brush and then just basically dust it over your hair, so like almost brush it onto your hair. That will just make sure that any flyaways will kind of be tamed down by the hairspray, and the really nice powder brush is just really soft, so it's obviously not going to be the same as brushing your hair, but it will just get rid of any kind of little flyaways without getting rid of any volume, which is always great. Hack number five is to save you guys some money at the hairdressers. So if you guys have split ends, which to be fair, a lot of us do, then this is a really nice tip. So basically all you need is a pair of scissors, and all you're going to do is just take a section of hair, put your middle finger underneath the hair, and then your two fingers next to that, so your ring finger and your index finger, over the hair, and then you kind of just drag your fingers down the hair, and then all of your split ends will basically just pop up. So all you do is then just snip those away. It's super, super simple. It will save you guys so much money of going for a trip to the, I was going to say to the vets then, that's not cool. No, you don't want to be going to the vets to get your hair done. I don't know, maybe they do a good job, but not right now. Hack number six, sometimes our hair smells disgusting. It might be that it's in between washes, or it might be that we've been somewhere like really smoky, or like even London, I find my hair just stinks. It smells like pollution. So this is a really nice tip to basically just refresh your hair without having to wash it. All you have to do is just grab your hairbrush and your favourite perfume. So all you have to do is just then spray your perfume onto the hairbrush and then just comb that through. I would say the mid-lengths to ends, just because obviously you don't want to be putting too much product to the scalp, because otherwise that will kind of build up and get you greasy hair, which you don't want. But it will just really refresh your hair, leave it feeling so amazing and smelling great. And I know there are a lot of hair perfumes out on the market at the moment, but some of them can be really expensive. So this is just a really nice hack. If you guys have some products already at home and obviously you have a hairbrush, then you can do this yourself. Hack number seven is all about restoring that colour. So a lot of us colour our hair and we don't want to lose it. And let's face it, as soon as you wash your hair, a bunch of colour comes out, or like a ton of colour, and that's basically a hell of a lot of money that you've just drained away, and it's really, really stressful. It's really, really upsetting. so, well, it's not really stressful, but it's just upsetting. So anyway, maybe it is stressful, I don't know. Anyway, so to stop this from happening, all you have to do is use a non-sulfate shampoo. So a sulfate-free shampoo or an SLS shampoo. All you have to do is basically go through your hair, it's kind of like using a conditioner, so obviously you just wash it in place of your normal shampoo and conditioner. I'm using the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal have got a great one, and also Show Beauty have got a really nice repair conditioner as well. But it's kind of like using conditioner for both of them. It's really quite weird, but it just means that none of the colour's stripped out, it doesn't foam up, and it doesn't kind of go all like crazy. It just kind of is a really nice finish, and I've actually used some today and it feels really, really nice, and like no colour came out, so I was so happy. If you guys are like me and you like to wear your hair up quite a lot, then you'll know that as soon as you put your hair up, you get kind of little bald patches, and like where your hair is a bit thinner, and so your hairline can look really thin and kind of a bit patchy. So a way to combat that is actually to use an eyeshadow with like an eyeshadow brush, which is really close in similar colour to your hair, and then all you do is just basically take the eyebrow brush and just fill in any kind of gaps, I'd say, where there's really thin hair. This just means that you're doing like an updo, or you just want a general fuller look, then it means that you just don't have to spend too much money on doing like growth with like regrowth with your hair. You could literally just fill it in using an eyeshadow brush. It's so easy, makes your hair look really thick and full and volumized, and I love it. Hack number 9, if you guys want waves but you don't want to damage your hair by putting loads of heat in them, but you want like a nice natural wave, one of the easiest ways to do this, and what I do before I go to bed, is I just plait my hair up just in a really loose kind of plait. I tie it to the side so it doesn't get in my way, or you can tie it to the back if you want to, and then I just sleep in it overnight. Then in the morning when I wake up, I just take it out, and it just leaves my hair feeling like really nice and wavy, but there's not actually that much damage going on, because obviously you don't have any heat going on there. It works especially well if your hair is a little bit damp. So maybe once you've washed it and you haven't fully blow dried it, just pop it in a plait and then go to sleep with it overnight, and you'll wake up with lovely beautiful waves without the damage. And the final hack, hack number 10, is all about saving time if you do want to curl your hair. So if you actually want to use proper hair curlers or a hair wand like I've got, I'm using my Jose Eber curling wand. It's absolutely freaking amazing. All I do is basically tie my hair up into a ponytail, so there's less surface area to have to be able to actually curl. And then I just take section by section and curl it all off, and then at the end, let my hair down, brush it through, and you get some really nice natural full waves. So it just saves so much time if you want a little bit of body in your hair but you don't want the faff of having to curl your whole hair. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you got some amazing tips. If you have a top tip for me and I haven't mentioned it, please write in the comments box below, because I love to hear from you guys. If you haven't seen my last video, then please click down below, that will pop up for you guys. And that was basically my what I loved last year for beauty, so my best beauty picks. And then also you'll be able to subscribe as well to my channel, there's a little icon there. And I really hope to see you guys in a few days time in my next video. Bye guys!